Hey Aries, this read is for you guys. So let's see what Mama Universe has to say to you guys today. Alrighty. So Universe, what messages do you have for Aries today? I feel like they're starting to jump out of my hands already. I feel like she's about good to get going here. I think she's getting sick of my spiel because she's been wanting to talk sooner and sooner all day here. So we got fertility. We have the crown chakra, which can represent your spirituality, wisdom, temptation, and moving on. So I feel like we're talking about a journey of personal growth and possibly of healing too. But definitely that wisdom, that spirituality in the crown chakra. This is something very personal, and that fertility is all about growth. I have patience, truth, trapped in fear, firm foundation, and I have the throat chakra, which represents communication. I feel like that truth card is speaking about inner truths. I feel like the trapped in fear is tying into the temptation is something that might hold you back from success on your journey. I have the Tower card here, and the Tower card represents a sudden or unexpected ending. And I feel like this is what triggered this change in this transition to begin with. I have the Magician, which represents having all the tools that you need to be successful in life. I feel like this journey is giving you those tools. It's speaking to the personal growth that's happening within this journey. I have the Star card. To me in this read, it's representing clarity. I have the Emperor and the Empress here. To me, that Empress is all about a nurturing energy. And she ties in a lot to the fertility card. I'm going to pull a few more. I just want to see how they fit in. I have the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles can represent balance. I feel like we're going to be speaking about an unbalance. And I feel like the Five of Wands is leading me in that direction. The Five of Wands is all about conflict. And I feel it tied into the Emperor card. Emperor and Empress card. I have the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is all about your intuition and an inner learning, and she definitely ties into the spirituality as well as the inner truths. And the Chariot card is the universe's way of encouraging you through tarot to keep moving forward in the direction that you're going right now. It's all about perseverance. I have the Knight of Pentacles, which represents abundance and happiness. I feel like that inner conflict, or I feel like that Five of Wands is speaking to inner conflict. Because the more I look at that Emperor card, the more I see confidence and success. But I don't see it. I don't see it as strongly as I do in some other reads. So I feel like that conflict card, I can feel it tied to the Emperor. I feel like it speaks of things that are holding you back from finding that confidence and that success. I feel like it's that fear. and doubt. I have the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords represents taking time to reflect and for self-care. I think that's part of what your journey already is. I feel like that's going to be the key in this. That's going to be the key to you finding that success and taking back control of your destiny. And that, I think, is where you're going to start seeing where your success is as well. I have the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles represents something you've been working towards for a long time, finally coming to fruition. And I feel like it's this personal change. So I don't feel like it's just speaking to money. I don't feel like it's speaking to love. I feel like it's speaking to a way of being that you've been working towards and you've been growing, like that fertility card has been saying. I have the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles represents starting to see the fruits of your labor. So I feel like it is starting to pay off. But that self-care and taking time for yourself, that's where I think you're going to get more and more of the benefits. I have the Sun card, and the Sun card represents positive things manifesting for you. To me, it's a good omen card. I got the Knight of Wands. I wasn't entirely sure where he fit in until I got this Ten of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands can sometimes represent moving. And the Ten of Pentacles can represent the buying or selling of a family home. So I feel like moving is also in your situation as well. And I have the Three of Swords, and the Three of Swords can represent heartbreak. And I feel like that's what triggered all of this. It was a heartbreak, but it does tie into housing as well and having to move. I have the Five of Cups. To me, I see the word loss when I look at the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups warns of allowing yourself to be stuck in negative thoughts or emotions, so much so that you have trouble seeing positivity around you. So I think you're feeling the loss of not just this heartbreak, but I don't really see that echoed in here a whole bunch, but this having to move. I feel that this is a strong loss for you. I have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords represents having trouble choosing a path. So I think you're actually wrestling with the decision of selling the house. I think it's something you don't want to do, but it might be something that you need to do. I have the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands represents triumph over obstacles. So I feel like this Three of Swords, this heartbreak, the Tower card, and I feel like this situation with this house, I feel like these are definitely obstacles that you're having to overcome right now. I have the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles represents new beginnings. And Pentacles usually speaks of finances. So I feel like financially speaking, if you do choose to sell this house, it will benefit you in terms of having money. I have the King of Pentacles, and I feel like the King of Pentacles speaks to that as well, because I see the word you when I look at it. So I feel like it's going to give you enough money to make a fresh new start in life. I have the Hermit card, and the Hermit card is all about introspection and reflection. I feel like that's going to help you in making this choice and in choosing a path for your future as well. I have the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups represents abundance in the home life. To me, I feel like this abundance is going to be your end result by being able to overcome these challenges, by being able to find clarity, to make the choices, to move forward. I think you will find happiness and inner peace in all of it. I have the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords can represent selfish or short-won victories. And I feel like it's also tying into, feel like it's tying into this house and hanging on. I feel like there's a lot of sentimental value in this house. There's a deep emotional attachment, and that's why you're struggling with it so bad. But I don't feel that it will benefit you in the long run by hanging on. I feel like that's what tarot is saying. I have the 8 of Wands. I see the word leaving. I see moving on, moving forward, leaving. And then right next to it, I have the 9 of Cups. And the 9 of Cups represents abundance. And Cups represents emotion. So I feel like being able to walk away from this, being able to move forward, I feel like tarot is saying is going to help you to move on and to build a new life. I have the Justice card here. And the Justice card is all about balance and finding balance in your life. And I feel like this house is holding you to the heartbreak. It's holding you to the past. All the memories that are within it are holding you back. And that's what's keeping you off balance. And you won't be able to find that emotional and personal balance until you do move on and move forward. I have accelerated motion, material and spiritual prosperity, and fulfillment of wishes. So accelerated motion, to me, is representing this change, this decision that has to be made. And now I feel like everything else that's going to happen because of it, I think is going to happen quite quickly, the changes in your life. And not just financially. I also feel like it's speaking to personally as well. It's almost like feeling lighter, like a weight is lifted off your shoulders, like coming out from the darkness into the light. I think you're very much going to see a difference personally and within your soul and how you feel. I think that's where you're going to see this spiritual prosperity. From the sale of the house is where the material prosperity is going to come from. But I believe that is all going to lead you to a new life in which you're going to have that fulfillment of wishes once you're able to move on and move forward. Alrighty guys, that's what the card said to me. If you enjoyed the read, please feel free to like or subscribe if you're not already part of the community. We'd love to have you here at Tarot Harmony. Take care.